The nation don't go.
brother.
I am worried.
Talk to me. What's wrong?
When I was coming to you, to the ground, and I was watching a video, probably in the video, we need to play that video, where the Fulani communities in Ghana, they spoke to the press, thanking the government of, the acknowledgement of the government, how some of the appointees of the government have Fulani tribe kind of thing like that. Yes, which is a good thing that they love. But they say something which we need to pay attention to. That was the biggest mistake these people made. The community leader of the Fulani, he said the food neglected, and the neglect of the Fulani community brought instability in Nigeria. It brought instability in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger.
The challenge is about the discrimination is still going on, and then denial of citizenship. I'm telling you, it is very real, and then we are just reminding him. He promised during the campaign time that discrimination and tribalism and marginalization will be the thing of the past if he comes to power. So it's an appeal to him. Now we are appealing to him. He should put focus. The amendment that they are going to do in the Constitution, he should interpret the Citizenship Act. Who is a Ghanaian? That is what we wanted to ask.
Haji Bari warns that failure to address the discrimination and marginalization faced by Fulani and other minority groups could create insecurity similar to what is currently unfolding in parts of the Sahel.
I think this discrimination, we should take a clue with our neighboring countries. That is Nigeria. About this Boko Haram is about discrimination and marginalizations. Burkina Faso is facing the same thing. Niger is facing the same thing. Mali is facing the same thing. So this is a security issue that the government have to look into.
Do you know the message he's saying now? He's telling us, in Niger, the Fulanis who are battling with who have turned themselves to terrorists and then they held guns and they are terrorizing people. Their claim is one. They feel neglected. They want a space. They want a land of their own.
What's in Ghana?
No. In Niger.
Okay.
In Burkina Faso, it's the same fight. They want to claim a state. So when they will come up with a story that they feel neglected and then they'll begin to attack communities around, they want to take over.
Exactly what is happening in Nigeria.
That's exactly what is happening in Nigeria. And this man in the video is telling us that these are the things that bring instability, which means that a time will come if they feel like we are feel neglected, they'll pick up weapon against us.
Absolutely. So in their press statements, they are trying to put it out there that they are being neglected in Ghana.
Not to say that they have been, they said they have been neglected for long, but this new administration kind of like recognizing them in a way. And so some of them on social media advocating that they need Ghanaian citizenship. Ghana, look, we should not endanger the life of this nation. These people, this citizenship thing that we've started. Before you realize, you see some of them in Nigeria, they pick up arms. What is the goal? We feel neglected. And they want to create our own state. When we watch Shebumi, the former military officer who was captain in the army of Nigeria, is now speaking for this group. Anytime he's speaking for them, the message is simple. The people feel neglected. That's why they are fighting the government.
Meanwhile, you guys are not...
Nobody send you to go and be in the bush. Nobody refuse you not to be educated.
Who are these people actually?
You understand? The truth is that Fulani people, somebody will say that I don't know Africans. Of course, you are Africans, but the people who are dying in the name of this Fulani band, they're also Africans. When you check all the conflict all around us, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, when you go to other countries around us, when you go to, how do you call it, Nigeria, they have become the center of conflict in our region because of one thing: we feel neglected. Meanwhile, you yourself, you say cow business is your profession.
That's what you do.
So how do you feel neglected? We don't understand.
In Ghana here, when you go to Asante Action, no, Agogo, Fulani herdsmen. What's your point? I don't know if it's still going on today. But you can't go to your farm. By the time you get to your farm, the cows will be in your farm eating your crops, and you say, "Hey, the Fulani man get gun, but buy you."
I think our government needs to do something about
we have
Fulani.
Conscious.
Yes, any Fulani in town, farm with gun, is no longer Fulani. You can't tell us that you are protecting your animals in the bush.
And one reality is that those cows, they claim to be looking after, for that matter, you should allow them, are mostly owned by these same our politicians. and they buy them the ammunition to protect, scare themselves.
You see,
That is the problem.
you see, and
Nigeria like this, the politicians have a direct hand in what's going on there.
you know what happened recently in Nigeria. I posted that video even on my page.
Okay.
There was a car. That is why this one is the reason why our security need to be tied in regards to the people who are bringing the car. I'm not mentioning whether Fulani or what. Anybody can.
Those bringing the cow.
Anybody can do anything with car.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, the security, everybody, the soldiers, the military, the police, they saw cow loaded in a car, in a truck,
Okay.
and going.
Okay.
So it is the normal Fulani people going to do their cow business.
Yeah.
Intelligent alerted them that no, it's not cow in there. They should go and check that car. When they went in, you know what they found? They found a lot of bandits inside the, and they used the cow to cover up. Bandits with weapons. They are going to explode them in different parts of the forest. And they have to stop the car, get them down, arrest them. In Nigeria. So it means that some of them come in. That is how the whole thing starts. You see them in our community. They always go to new sites.
Yeah.
They are settling here, settling here. Before you realize what is going to them and what is coming out of them, you don't know. What is being supplied to them through the cow movement, you don't know. So our security, this issue that the Fulani start in our country, please, you need to stop them. We need to stop them. We need to be security conscious.
Especially our body.
See, I'm saying this in regard to what the man said in the video. That because they are starting to
recognition.
They are alerting you that this is why we are having insecurity in Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. The Fulani communities, they don't like the leadership of Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso because we are the one they are not giving it to them. In Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, if you are Fulani, you are free to be Fulani. Go and buy your cow business. If you are real person, who come and buy your car, who relate with you, you are free to go among the community. You see, with gun, you are no longer Fulani.
You are becoming unbecoming.
That is the fight in Burkina Faso. You see people, they say they are Fulani community. When you go there, everybody is holding AK-47. What are you doing with AK-47? In Nigeria, you know what? The Fulani is training their children in the bush. Is that how we do cow business? So our security need to be very strict on this Fulani guy. We bet.
Now that Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali is not safe for them.
They'll come here.
They'll be trooping in.
And when they are coming here, they are going to give pressure to their people to declare that, they want the place. Ibrahim Traore called them stateless people, those who decided that we are going to take over, we are going to take arm. He declared them a name, stateless people. And that name define what is going on across the region. They want a state. Nigeria, they are creating their own state through what? Violence. So in Ghana, when the man in the video, when he's telling us that neglection of the Fulani community is the reason why there is insecurity, he's sending a direct message to the Ghana army, Ghana government that look, if you neglect us, we'll pick up arms. That's the message he's sending to us. So that is the message he's sending to us. He's telling us that if they don't recognize them in Ghana as Ghanaians and give them citizenship, one day their people will pick up arms. And we end up like what is happening in Nigeria. So our government, we are not against the Fulani community. Fulani is beautiful people. When you see them, they are amazing people. But look, the moment, wherever tribe you come from, wherever country you come from, the moment you become a threat to our peace in this country, we will talk about it. We don't agree. So the Fulani community should limit this conversation. We know where this conversation normally leads. Nobody needs to tell us. We are seeing it in Nigeria. We are seeing it in Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. So they should turn down that conversation in this country. Thank you.